Bienvenidos a todos a la Gamescom Latam Countdown Powered by MCR-Agency. Nos encontramos por acá desde Sao Paulo, para ser más específicos, desde el distrito Anembi, desde el 30 de abril hasta el 3 de mayo. Y bueno, estoy aquí con mi compañero Meke. Cuéntame, Meke, ¿qué tienes por allá?
No, papi, Nator, contento, por acá contento de comunicarle a todos los visitantes de la Gamescom Latam 2026 que este año van a poder disfrutar de numerosos lanzamientos mundiales, incluso de aquellos juegos que tienen acceso anticipado. Por dar un ejemplo, mucha gente está esperando el Lego Batman. Además de eso, muchos invitados internacionales, muchos influencers nacionales de Brasil y demasiados torneos. Si te gusta el fútbol, por ejemplo, la final de la Libertadores, la Liga Retro de Mortal Kombat y mucho contenido nuevo que van a poder ver, interactuar, pero eso no es lo importante. Lo importante es lo que yo sé que tú nos vas a mostrar, Nator.
Muchas gracias, mi rey, porque en estos momentos empezamos ya a presentar juegazos, ¿sí? Y cuando digo juegazos, son juegazos, como por ejemplo Don't Let Stealth, o sea, un juego de terror, mira, espectacular, hecho por Eduardo Escarpato, que mira, yo no les voy a contar más, véanlo ustedes mismos. Yo no espero un segundo más para jugar este juego, de verdad. Mira, a mí me encantan los juegos de terror. Yo los juego en directo con mi gente, los juego de todo tipo, me fascinan. Y este juego, mezclado el puzzle con el juego de terror, no, me parece increíble, de verdad, increíble. Pero mira, tenemos más juegos, tenemos más cosas para decir. Y bueno, obviamente mi compañero, mi hermanazo Meke, está por el otro lado para informarles y comentarles qué juego vamos a ver ahora.
Nator, mi hermano, empezamos con tu género favorito, los juegos de terror, pero lamentablemente tengo que cambiarte el mood, porque el juego de ahora es todo menos tenebroso. Un juego de aventura donde el personaje principal es un lindo y tierno capibara. Así es, vale mía, estoy hablando de Cappy Castaway de Kitten Cat Studio. Mírenlo ustedes.
Capybaras are the animal that everybody loves.
I think Cappy Castaway is a video game where we imagined what it would be like to be a little guy.
How do we feel about just being a little guy? Being a little capybara and then running around?
And doing things, so like digging and sniffing and having fun.
And I'm gonna see how tall I can make my hat.
And you explore a big world with a lot of opportunity to play around and talk to other characters.
I think that I described it recently as silly animal co-op game at the backdrop of a calamity. This animal that is very humbly friendly to everyone, but also stubborn and deserving to be there, that is emblematic of story of Cappy, the inspiration of Cappy, and capybaras as they exist in their ecological niche in South American culture.
A heartwarming story of friendship, family, and finding your way.
We have finding a home, friendship, trying to resolve trauma through conversations and through the choices that you make.
The whole narrative of the game where they get swept away into another world and then have to connect with the people there, I guess it all kind of hits close to home.
There are a lot of inspirations on the island, a lot that are honestly over my head, but they're all Toronto references, which is so cool.
We have the High Park Zoo, we have the High Park Playground, we have lots of old neon signs like the Honest Ed sign.
But I think that sort of like sharing of an intimate joy of like, it was cool and fun is the best thing about making games.
I want people to feel impacted by the story. I hope they laugh.
I hope they feel the whimsy, and I hope they also feel the intention that we put into the story.
I hope they feel mischievous.
Este juego tan colorido muy probablemente va a ser el juego perfecto para todos aquellos que les encanta la aventura, que les encantan los animales. Y yo no me quiero quedar con la intriga, así que Nator, mi hermano, ¿Qué juego sigue? Por favor, ¿qué tráiler sigue? Muéstrame.
No, la calidad de juegos que estamos trayendo no son normales, muchachos, en serio. Mira que hay cosas, hay juegos y hay juegazos, pero lo que estamos trayendo ahora dejan la vara cada vez más alta, de verdad. Y mira, no le vamos a bajar porque traemos un juego para los fanáticos del RPG. Oye, increíble, les traemos nada más y nada menos que Kernel Hearts, un juegazo RPG multijugador cooperativo de hasta 4 personas. Puedes jugar con tus panas de chill, loco, literal, y todo esto gracias a la gente de MCR-Agency. O sea, literalmente un juegazo que yo no voy a hablar más, mírenlo ustedes mismos.
What you're about to see is probably the greatest indie game to come out in all of 2026. Yeah, nicer tags, bro. So good, it's very beautiful, has vibrant music.
Toilet, literally.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Where did you come from?
Why?
Yeah, go.
Free offer. You're leaving me?
And who knows, maybe when it fully releases,
This is the one. This is the one.
Wait, you
This is
can
the
show
one.
them.
it might just be my game of 2026.
I had like the perfect height.
This is Colonel Hearts.
Okay, no, you know what I'm doing.
No. Okay.
This is going to win Indie Game of the Year 2026.
My God. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's get into it.
No me quiero ni imaginar las horas de juegos y las horas de vicio que me voy a pegar con mis amigos jugando. Ojo, no tiene sentido, Gracias, Efémera, por este juegazo, de verdad. Pero ojo, esto no acaba aquí, que tú piensas que ya bajamos. No pasó eso, Vamos a ver a mi compañero Meke. ¿Qué nos tienes preparado por el otro lado? Meke, cuéntame.
Ay, Nator. El juego que sigue es de los que te gustan, es de terror. Pero escucha cómo es la vaina. Eres el único trabajador, dirigente y el único responsable de un hotel en el que están sucediendo cositas extrañas. Incluso hay varios delitos como el asesinato. Yo la verdad es que soy muy miedoso para este tipo de juegos, pero como sé que a ti te gustan y a muchos de los que nos están viendo también, les dejo el dato. El juego se llama The Moonlight Hotel y fue desarrollado por Electric Monkey. Es que no, vuelvo y le repito, a mí los juegos de miedo me asustan muchísimo. Mejor cambiemos de tema, Nator, por favor. Preséntanos el juego que sigue, gracias.
No, increíble lo bien que la estamos pasando, de verdad, Pero ojo, eso no es todo, porque imagínate tú querer jugar con tus amigos pero no saber en dónde jugar. Pues eso Overdale te lo soluciona. Que no, que se me antoja jugar un juego de shooter con mis amigos. Overdale te lo soluciona. O que se me antojó jugar un juego de fútbol con mis amigos. Overdale te lo soluciona, porque Overdale es una plataforma de juegos online increíble que básicamente puedes jugar lo que te dé la gana, literal. Pero oye, como lo he dicho miles de veces, no me gusta hablar. Vamos a verlo. Overdale, gracias por existir, de verdad, me solucionaste la vida, te lo juro. Yo me voy a pegar un vicio con mis panas, como no tienes idea, sin parar, pero cuidado, que lo que tampoco va a parar son la calidad de juegos que estamos presentando, ¿sí o no, Meke?
Claro que sí, mi hermanito Nator, y no pudiste utilizar una mejor palabra que calidad, porque el siguiente juego se ha destacado por eso, por su calidad gráfica. Es un videojuego de acción y aventura que destaca por todo su estilo artístico, muy distintivo y que llama la atención. El juego se llama Botgan Cross y está desarrollado por el estudio First Level.
I call for strength, I find but stone. The river's teeth, the forest breath, the shadows whisper tales of death. I call for strength, I find but stone, a shepherd lost.
Always be ready.
Alone.
Danger is often impatient. Hesitation kills. You hit or you bleed.
The wolves howl black against the night. My flock is scattered out of sight, with lifted staff and lifted eyes. I face the dark, but walk the fight to bear his light.
They will question if you are worthy, but that is irrelevant. No one is. We are not chosen because we deserve it. We are chosen because purpose demands a vessel.
Pero bueno, Nator, mi hermano, esto todavía sigue. Tenemos muchísimos lanzamientos. Siéntense en tu silla y agárrense que apenas estamos empezando. Cuéntame, ¿qué sigue, mi rey?
Fabuloso, porque traemos otro juego RPG que, oye, si a ti te encantan los gráficos así, ultra mega increíbles, realistas, hasta más no poder, Where We Meet es un juego que a ti te va a encantar, te va a fascinar, loco. ¿Por qué? Porque está hecho gracias a la gente de Everton Studio. Mira, como dirían mis amigos de España, este juego, oye, de verdad, es la hostia. Mira, de verdad, la calidad de gráficos que tiene este juego no es normal, ¿eh? ¡Qué graficazos, de verdad, amigos de Everton! ¿Cómo lo hicieron? En serio, quiero que me digan, díganme el secreto, porque yo de verdad no lo sé, meque. Si tú sabes algo o tienes algo más preparado, dímelo, loco, dímelo, porque de verdad, ahorita mismo yo estoy en shock.
Nator, mi hermano, quisiera tenerte una respuesta, pero no te la tengo. Lo que sí tengo es un tráiler que a mí en lo personal me hace muchísima ilusión. El nuevo lanzamiento de EA Games. Un juego para todos aquellos que les encanta el fútbol como a mí, pero sobre todo el fútbol sudamericano. Con ustedes les presento el tráiler del nuevo Libertadores. No, papi, es hermoso. Yo ya me pinto jugando muchísimas horas con el equipo de mi ciudad. Pero bueno, Nator, mi hermano, coméntame. Que siga esto. No me tengas intrigado. Suéltame las municiones.
Oye, de verdad, que ya no sé qué jugar. Con lo que acaba de sacar EA, todos los juegos que hemos presentado, y ahora con lo que va a sacar mis amigos de Glochebaus, que es un juegazo de cartas increíble que se llama Cards Bunner. Un juego que sinceramente la temática, oye, es fabulosa, en serio. ¿Eh? Mírenlo ustedes mismos. Las risas que me voy a echar con mis amigos jugando al Cash Burner no tiene ningún tipo de sentido, ¿ah? No tiene sentido, en serio. O dime tú, que ¿tiene sentido o no tiene sentido la calidad de juego que estamos trayendo?
De acuerdo contigo, mi hermano, no tiene ningún tipo de sentido. Pero bueno, por mi parte les voy a presentar el tráiler de un juego nuevo por parte de Ball Blaster Games, el cual recibe por nombre Cuckoos Overflow. Con este juego yo me quedé sin cartucho, ya no tengo más tráiler que presentarle. Pero Nator, creo que a ti sí, aún te queda uno. Cuéntame.
Sí, pero ahora yo quiero presentar infancia, loco. ¿Quién alguna vez en su vida no vio Avatar? Díganme ustedes, ¿no vieron Avatar? O sea, es el típico tierra, fuego, aire. Loco, increíble. ¿Por qué? Porque mis amigos de Gameplay Group International han sacado un juego de Avatar Legends. Oye, increíble, ¿ah? Que literalmente, ¿ves? Me topa en el corazón, te lo juro.
Come get some.
Literalmente ese juego me acaba de topar la infancia como no tienes idea, de verdad. Pero muchachos, espero que les haya encantado toda la calidad y cantidad de juegos que hemos traído, porque con nosotros es hasta aquí, porque obviamente esta fiesta va a seguir, esta Gamescom Latam va a continuar porque estamos en Sao Paulo. Y Meke, dinos por favor, ¿de cuándo a cuándo vamos a estar aquí?
La cita es desde el 30 de abril hasta el 3 de mayo. No se lo pueden perder. Ya saben, los esperamos acá en la ciudad de Sao Paulo, más precisamente en el distrito de Anhembi. Muchísimas gracias por acompañarnos a Neitor y a mí en la presentación de todos estos grandes lanzamientos que van a salir este año. Y si te gustan tanto los videojuegos y el mundo de los esports como a nosotros, no faltes a la Gamescom porque vamos a tener problemas.
Hola, yo soy Steffi Varela y me emociona mucho darles la bienvenida a Latin American Games Showcase edición Gamescom Latam, donde podrán conocer una curada selección de juegos de toda nuestra región. Gamescom Latam es un evento clave para el crecimiento de nuestra industria, así que es un honor ser una pequeña parte. Durante el showcase, estén atentos a este icono que indica que el juego tiene un demo disponible ahora. Todos los juegos que verán hoy harán parte del evento de Steam de Gamescom Latam, para que puedan agregarlo a sus listas de deseos. Y si están en Brasil, no dejen de visitar nuestro booth, donde podrán probar demos de algunos de los juegos que verán hoy. Un gran agradecimiento a nuestros patrocinadores: Raw Fury, Annapurna Interactive, New Blood, Halberd Studios, ID at Xbox y Two Wedges. Ahora sí, comencemos con un grupo de juegos que destacan por su gameplay adictivo y mecánicas innovadoras, empezando con un estreno mundial. ID at Xbox ha sido uno de nuestros grandes aliados y llevan años apoyando a desarrolladores de toda Latinoamérica. Y hoy nos emociona traerles una selección de juegos destacados de ID at Xbox, comenzando con el anuncio de fecha de lanzamiento de uno de los títulos argentinos más esperados del año.
Hi, Alice. So, what can I do?
Oh, you must be kidding me!
Oh, dear Brooklyn, how I've missed you. In this town, everyone knows each other. Everyone's a friend. Everyone gathers after dark. But what happens when the masks go on? People have been disappearing all over the city, one by one, without answers, without a trace. Now the whole place is rotten from the inside out. And behind all of this ring, somehow it's connected to everything happening in this city. Someone has to be guilty.
I'm running out of time. 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 Be my guest, be my soul, be my friend, be my hope. Find a way out of here and set me free. Be my guest, be my soul, be my friend, be my hope. Find a way out of here. I'm running out of time.
Este año nos asociamos con Exola para traerles un bundle especial que celebra juegos de Latinoamérica. Exola está lanzando un bundle curado de 5 juegos de PC en Exola Mall, con un precio de $9.99 y disponible del 30 de abril al 3 de mayo. El bundle incluye Mullet Mad Jack, Baki Hanma Blood Arena, Breakers Collection, Visco Collection y Lia Hacking Destiny, e incorpora un componente benéfico en apoyo a Stand Up to Cancer. Para conseguirlo, visita el enlace en pantalla. Antes de continuar, queremos celebrar a la próxima generación de desarrolladores de nuestra región. Acaba de cerrar nuestra segunda Game Jam y fue una experiencia increíble. El jurado seleccionó 3 ganadores y los llevamos a Gamescom Latam para que puedan presentar sus juegos y conectar con la industria. En tercer lugar, Log y Chupacabra, un jueguito de aventuras en el que haces cercas alrededor de animales para protegerlos del chupacabra, y eres un tronco. En segundo lugar, Billiards Night Out, una mezcla estilizada y dinámica de billar y deck builder, donde un pequeño mago desafía a sus oponentes en partidas de alto riesgo en una ciudad llena de neón. Y el ganador de este año, El Llamero Solitario, un juego incremental donde ayudas a un perro a pastorear cientos de llamas perdidas, desbloqueando mejoras y descubriendo una historia entrañable en el proceso. Podrán probar demos de estos 3 juegos junto a varios de los títulos de hoy en nuestro booth presencial en Gamescom Latam, así que no dejen de visitarnos. Y ahora cambiamos de ritmo para celebrar algo característico de nuestros juegos, visuales únicos e inolvidables, empezando con un juego del que pueden probar demo hoy mismo en nuestro booth.
Years after the event, humanity survives inside arcs of steel, drifting kingdoms in a graveyard sea. Wilhelming Brooks, Janie Wett, Marek Samba, in the deep, every battle is a gamble. Pirates, beasts, Ravelargs, and things no one was meant to remember. Because the ocean does not hide the end of the world, it keeps the truth of how it ended.
Don't let me down, mon ami.
I know my way around lightning and storms.
Ah, my esteemed colleague, what happened?
Explore this paradise island. Three goddesses, one party, one great mystery. Play with 3 different characters, each with her own personality.
Food, drinks, semi pastry, cake. That sure looks like the sign of a party. Why would someone do something so awful on purpose?
Sunny trails.
Eso fue todo por hoy. Muchas gracias por acompañarnos. Un gran agradecimiento a nuestros patrocinadores: Raw Fury, Annapurna Interactive, New Blood, Halberd Studios, ID at Xbox y Two Wedges. No se olviden de explorar el bundle de Exola y descubrir más títulos en el evento de Steam de Gamescom Latam. Y si están en Brasil, vayan a visitar nuestro booth y prueben algunos de estos juegos en persona, incluyendo juegos como Blossom, Litany y muchos más. No se vayan porque a continuación vienen los highlights de Gamescom Latam gracias a Find Your Next Game. Pero antes de irnos les tenemos una sorpresa más.
tatuagem.
Hello everyone! 2026 is already great in terms of video games we got, and it's shaping up to be even better in the coming months. And a sneak peek of what's to come has been brought to us by Gamescom LATAM that is currently happening in Brazil. With the countdown show featuring hot new announcements and reveals and playable versions of hot upcoming titles on the show floor, Gamescom LATAM 2026 is not something you should miss. But in case you can't be in Brazil in person, we're bringing you all the hot stuff from the sunny Sao Paulo. Check this out. Did you know that there's a new Batman game coming that is as much fun as the original Arkham series, but at the same time it feels like everyone in Gotham is tripping on Joker's laughing gas? That might come from the fact that it's actually a LEGO Batman that brings a lot of changes to LEGO Games' formula. LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight was originally announced at Gamescom last year. It brings the ultimate, definitive Batman experience to PC and consoles, with the game telling a complete journey of Bruce Wayne becoming Batman, from training with Ra's al Ghul, finding new allies in Gotham, and then facing all the famous villains we know and love from comic books, movies, and even games. The gameplay in Legacy of the Dark Knight is heavily inspired by the Arkham games, with completely new combat for the LEGO series and the open world that you can freely explore, just like in Rocksteady's games. There's stealth mechanics, there's vehicles you can use, the whole package. And the cool thing? All the attendees of Gamescom LATAM can actually play the game on the show floor. Legacy of the Dark Knight is coming really soon on May 22nd. The Countdown show featured a new trailer for Don't Let It Starve, a strategy roguelite game where you must prepare the most satisfying bentos for a monster lurking in the ventilation duct. I mean, what? During the game, you'll be preparing the bentos by arranging food in a grid. You need to choose ingredients wisely and optimize your layout to fit as much food as possible. The game allows for mixing and matching dozens of tools and effects, which makes each run unique, with countless ways to stay alive. Or, well, fail horribly. The game has an overall meta progression with new tools, upgrades, and run modifiers allowing you to stay alive just a bit longer, and if you feel like taking on a challenge, you can push both your skills and your luck to the limit in an infinite survival challenge. The game is coming out on June 12th, and the demo is available on Steam right now. Here's a question for you. Do you like fighting games? Well, then I'm pretty sure you've heard about this really cool-looking hand-drawn Avatar Legends. Whether it's water, earth, fire, or air that is your element of choice, you'll be able to choose from 12 playable characters and go head-to-head across a variety of modes and features, story mode included, where you will shape the fate of time and space. The game's simple, intuitive controls allows anyone to start bending, and as a result, Avatar Legends is great for quick matches with friends and family. But underneath all that lies a deep fighting system for anyone who's willing to dive into it deeper. At the Countdown show, a new trailer was featured introducing the character of Sokka, a water tribe warrior. I gotta admit, the visuals look really cool, fans of fighting games really are lucky, and we're not yet done with those. One of the coolest recent animated shows is Invincible, a brutal superhero story adapted from comic books by Robert Kirkman. This world is obviously perfect for a fighting game, so we're getting Invincible Versus, a 3v3 tag fighting game where you can battle to the death as a team of fan-favorite characters in iconic locations. You need to realize that because of the source material, this game is much closer to Mortal Kombat than the previously mentioned Avatar. You'll unleash bone-breaking combos, land super moves and ultimates to turn your enemies into a, well, messy pulp. Among all the game modes you'd expect from a fighting game, you will also get a cinematic story mode with an original narrative written by a writer of the animated series. The game is developed by Quarter Up, a studio led by members of the core Killer Instinct dev team. It's playable on the Gamescom show floor, and guess what? The full version is actually available from April 30th for anyone interested. I mean, it is already out. So how about fighting some Viltrumites? Let's leave all the fighting behind and hop onto something much more peaceful. Cappy Castaway is a cozy narrative exploration adventure in which a capybara pup and a clever crow solve puzzles, help their animal friends, and explore a mysterious island. As the story goes, a massive flood upended the lives of several zoo animals and sparked the beginning of a life-changing journey for the two. In gameplay, Cappy uses their strong sense of smell and innate curiosity to dig up buried objects and push large obstacles, while Corvi uses their keen eye and flying ability to fetch treasures from high places. There is no combat in this game, it's strictly focused on exploration, puzzle solving, and character interactions with choices that have an impact on the whole narrative. The game features a lot of inspirations taken straight from Toronto, where the dev team comes from. Looks cozy, sounds cozy. Make sure to keep that on your radar, especially if you love capybaras. I gotta admit, out of all the countdown announcements, this one I find to be the coolest. Bogdan's Cross is an action-adventure game set in the era of the Crusades where you follow the journey of Bogdan, a humble shepherd as he rises to become a legendary Templar knight. In this game, you traverse stunning landscapes, uncover hidden tales and mysteries, and confront shadows of doubt and despair. While the game is grounded in historical accuracy, you can obviously see that the game takes creative liberties to tell a captivating fictional story. Bogdan's Cross will have you meeting notable figures from the Crusades, exploring medieval towns, castles, and battlefields. You'll have to solve environmental puzzles and find treasures that enhance your abilities. The open-world design of the game encourages exploration, and combat will have you facing a wide range of enemies. I'm actually really curious to learn more about the game, but for now you can wishlist Bogdan's Cross on Steam, and I think I'm actually going to do this right now. How about a fresh announcement straight from the countdown? Moonlight Motel is a game by Electric Monkeys, a studio already with a few games in their portfolio. In the game, you work as the motel's night shift-only employee, and it's your responsibility to keep the guests happy. But when you suddenly encounter 3 deaths without any explanation, you might need to do some research and poke around the building. Just make sure you don't look anywhere too closely. There might be a bizarre figure lurking in the darkness. Where Winds Meet, an epic open-world action RPG rooted in martial arts culture, got a new trailer, this time focused on Chinchuan, a new region that came as the 3rd and final chapter of the massive Heshi expansion that was released on April 30th. While the update might be out already, this trailer showcases a dynamic 4-season map with boundless grasslands, as well as some boss fights which, as always in case of Where Winds Meet, look extremely cool. The concluding chapter of the expansion offers new side stories, the changing seasons impact vegetation cycles and lighting tones of the new region. There's a new mystic skill called Idle Wind, there's 3 new stronghold challenges, 2 new trials, and a breathtaking new world boss. The game is available on PC, PS5 and mobile devices already with the newest update. Just go and play it, this game is a lot of fun. Countdown also presented a new trailer for Kernel Hearts, a unique blend of action RPG and roguelike with multiplayer co-op. In this game, you're tasked with climbing the Tower of Babel, eliminating the angelic creatures in your path as you dethrone God and save a world drowning in ashes. After each expedition, you will return to the last memory backup in a lab located on the outskirts of humanity's last hideout and spend the rewards from each run to unlock and equip new chips onto your unit. The trailer for the game focuses on the reactions the game's got from content creators all around the world, and actually, if you'd like to try it yourself before it releases later this year, the demo is available on Steam and Epic right now. You know what's also coming later this year? Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game Studio, a game I've been really looking forward to since I played it at Gamescom for the first time in 2024. In Phantom Blade Zero, you're framed for the death of your master, and you're literally left with a ruined heart. Now your character, Soul, has 66 days to live. Alone and hunted by his former comrades, Soul wants to unravel the conspiracy that brought him this fate. While the game might look like a Souls-like, it focuses on a bit of a different experience, a bit more friendly to the player, though do not worry, it will still be a challenge, especially if you're careless. In the game, you'll get over 30 weapons to wield. By defeating bosses, you will actually acquire their weapons and their signature techniques that they used to make your life miserable before you finally beat them. If you're at Gamescom Latam, you can test your skills in Phantom Blade Zero, but if you can't make it there, don't worry, the game will be out in September. Finally, I mean, it's been a long wait. Coming up next, our dear friends from Viva La Dirt League. I could tell you what they told us, but why not let them speak for themselves instead? Gentlemen, take it away.
What's up, everyone? We are Viva La Dirt League.
Yeah, it's actually been 10 years since we first launched Epic NBC Man back in the day, and 1 year, coincidentally, since we launched our first official video game, Nice Day for Fishing.
So if you like going to Sao Paulo Gamescom, you will also like the Sao Paulo of video games, Honeywood.
Hope you guys have an incredible time, and please do check out our video game, Nice Day for Fishing.
Morning! Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Morning!
Hey, Balin.
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Yeah, Balin, it's nice day for fishing.
The patch for Nice Day for Fishing will be released in May, and it will add the birthday event for the game. The event will actually start 1 week before the anniversary of Nice Day for Fishing, and the whole of Honeywood will be celebrating with festive decorations and balloons to find everywhere in the game. Collecting the balloons will bring you some fun items, like a party hat or super special fishing rod. Come on, who wouldn't want a party hat? We might have been building bento boxes, but we haven't had a card game yet. It's time to change that. Card Burners is a chaotic, fast-paced solo or online versus card game. Since it's called Card Burners, you obviously have to play your cards quickly before they burn in your hand. You can choose your pace, but if you're feeling skilled and maybe a bit lucky, the game can deal cards as fast as 100 CPM, and that's cards per minute. You'll be able to tailor your game rules, mixing them from 4 different card packs. You'll be able to defeat your opponent using damage cards, making them overdraw, or by placing bombs in their hands. On top of that, you can of course add boosters to create ultimate chaos. The game offers solo adventure mode and online multiplayer for 2 players. The demo for Card Burners is available on Steam for you to try out, and the game itself will be out on May 28th. Coming from the team that brought you Kaku's Lost Pets, now comes Kaku's Overflow, where players are invited to enter the magic doors in a roguelite run in an attempt to go as far as possible to find the biggest treasure at the end of the run. You'll be going from door to door, facing new random maps, enemies, bosses, traps, and all kinds of wonders, with the chance to actually meet other players searching for the same treasure. In case that happens, you need to defeat the rival player or the rival team in order to proceed with your run. I guess that adds a bit of flavor to a roguelite, doesn't it? And for all of you who thought we're done with fighting games, we are not, but I left the biggest IP for last. Playable at the show floor at Gamescom Latam is Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls, in which you assemble your team of legendary Marvel characters in 4v4 tag team combat. The game will have 20 characters available at launch, each rendered in the anime-inspired art style. You can experiment with team compositions to discover new combos and synergies while you blast through dynamic stages based on iconic Marvel locations, and I understand that not everyone decided to spend the weekend in Brazil right now, so don't worry, you'll be able to take control of the likes of Iron Man, Captain America, Ghost Rider, or Doctor Doom when the game launches on August 6th on PC and PS5. It is pretty unique to see these characters in this kind of art style, right? And now that we had 3 fighting games in today's showcase, which one did you like the most? I know what my pick is. Like I mentioned in the beginning, 2026 is looking pretty tasty for us gamers. Some of today's highlights are brought to you fresh from the oven, the others should be coming through the rest of the year, but one thing's for certain, it's not only GTA 6 that will keep us busy, and here at Find Your Next Game, we will keep you informed. Thank you for taking a look with us through everything that Gamescom Latam 2026 had to offer. Let us know what game you're looking forward to the most, and if you're there in Brazil, make sure to have a lot of fun. Thank you for watching, take care.